So was I able to cure my ulcerative colitis with the carnivore diet? I did the carnivore diet for a little bit more than 30 days, eating nothing but meat, salt, and water, no seasoning, no oil, no carbs. And this will probably be my final video on it where I share my thoughts and the results that I saw. And while I share that, enjoy these videos of me trying exotic meats. I still haven't tried alligator. It's in the fridge. I need to try it. So first and foremost, I would like to say this is the hardest diet I think you could possibly be on. It takes a crazy amount of self-control and discipline to do this for even 30 days. I can't even imagine people that do it for 90 or even a full-time lifestyle. Quick little backstory. I've had ulcerative colitis since I was 14. I've been on medication the whole time. And then I lost that medication because I lost my insurance when I moved to Florida and I wasn't able to get any medicine. I also hit absolute rock bottom around Christmas. I felt the worst I ever felt and I needed to do something immediately until I got to see a doctor. So I did the carnivore diet. I heard a lot of good things about it and only a few bad things about it from people saying that it raises your cholesterol, it's bad for your heart, but then I hear other people say that cholesterol is a made-up number, so I was like, I don't know, let me just give it a try. And it actually worked wonders. I felt the best that I've ever felt even when I was on medication. I was going to the bathroom regularly, I had no symptoms, everything was great. So did it work? Did it cure me? That's tough to say, but not really, as you can see by this. Things were going fine until I added fruit back. It progressively got worse, and then I ended up in the ER this morning. I've been in a really bad flare for the past week and a half, and I've lost 15 pounds in that time and 35 pounds overall. My symptoms got horrible. I was in really intense pain a lot of the time, so I knew I had to go back to the doctors and get medication. And there were a couple of different reasons that I made that decision. One was lifestyle. It was super restricted because if I was leaving the house, I was assuming that I wasn't going to be able to eat. Because 95% of the things you see had an ingredient that I was trying to avoid. And don't even get me started on a restaurant. There's no chance I could go to one. It was too stressful. Reason two is I don't believe we're meant to eat this diet on a long-term basis. I think a diet of any natural whole food is the way to go. For health and for lifestyle, you need a balance because it just sucks eating only meat every day. And the third and final reason is my stomach is just too sensitive now. Even a little bit of fruit would bother me, and that's a problem. That's not how it should be. So the carnivore diet did not cure me. I still have the disease. I always will. The reason why it worked was because I wasn't putting anything in my body that could aggravate the disease, which, don't get me wrong, is definitely a good thing. I felt great, and now I know better what I can and can't eat. But personally, I don't think it's a long-term solution. Some people do. They want to eat like this for the rest of their life. I personally could not imagine that. Thank you for following along on this journey. I hope this series can at least help one person just better their life in some way. And if you do have any type of autoimmune disorders, I highly suggest trying the carnivore diet for at least 30 days just to learn more about yourself.